Well, DC, you're not fighting tonight, but I know you're anxious, as I am, as Conor McGregor returns to the proving ground here tonight. This is the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, and a damn good fighter, too. Let's see what he does here tonight.
I have no horse in the race, but the butterflies are kicking my stomach up and down because every time Conor steps into the octagon, it feels like a momentous occasion. Yeah. One of the biggest stars in all of sports. He transcends the sport of mixed martial arts. A guy that has a fantastic left hand. He's very quick. He's a master of managing distance, managing space, and the speed and the ability, the eyes of Conor McGregor is something that we don't pay enough attention to when we watch him fight.
And of course, every time he competes, all eyes are on Conor McGregor, and yet more often than not, he doesn't show up flat on fight night. He rises to the occasion. The Jose Aldo fight certainly is the one that people will historically talk about, but let's see how it goes in this spot for Conor here tonight. The notorious Conor McGregor, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. All right, so tonight we get another look at the decorated lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. This is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Such a nuanced game on the ground. Outstanding striker as well, and puts his belt on the line yet again tonight.
Yeah, you know, Johnny, puts his belt on the line. This guy does everything so well. He's so well-rounded, he's so skilled, he's so gifted, and he is so confident in his ability to go and get you. It's that simple. I'm gonna get you. I'll get my hands locked, I'll throw you to the ground, and I will make you engage with me on my terms. That has allowed for him to become the champion, and tonight, he has even more of an advantage because there's the boy, Hasbullah.
Hasbullah entrenched in the corner of Islam Makhachev, and he'll probably have a photo shoot later if fans are interested to see how it goes for Makhachev tonight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the notorious Conor McGregor. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo world champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven to lead as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division.
Oh, my goodness.
Nice job by Conor McGregor on the feet. You got to think his longtime chief corner, John Kavanagh, likes what he is seeing out of his pupil early tonight.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Islam Makhachev goes for the takedown. He misses. And that one certainly found right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Oh, he passes to half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. That was a slick transition.
Makhachev's got the full mount. All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Let's go. Get him off you.
McGregor's in half guard. Under 2 minutes down to go in round one. Making all these shots count. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev.
Getting them out here.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
1 minute left in the round.
Under a minute to go in our opening round. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Grab those wrists.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. And really starting to make these shots count. Final seconds of round one.
Look at him.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Push kick there to the body. Overhand left.
He looks like Batman. He's taking so many strikes to the head. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. There we go. Now he's going full mount. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Back mount now. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Unable to connect with the right.
That was a nice takedown, yes. North-south position. Come on, bro. Get your mind out of it there.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
A series of punches from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Makhachev's dive starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. 10 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, take a seat. Breathe for me. Let's slow that heart rate down. Breathe. Relax. Okay, listen. You're not tired. I know you've got more in you than that.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. He's got a good leg kick. There it is. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. That one landed clean.
Oh, a nice straight there by McGregor. And there's the single leg. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the show.
Oh, the triangle is in, and not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong way, he can even attack an arm bar. This is a very big advantage position for this fighter.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position.
Let's go. Get that wrist control.
Oh, McGregor's in half guard. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by McGregor. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Oh, big elbow. Nice.
Oh, McGregor's right back to the full mount here.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but they're tired. That fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
He passes to half.
15 seconds to go. Print the shirts, ground and pound. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship round.
Get your head back in the game. Remember the training. You need to push the pace now. You are better than this dude. Hands up.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go to that.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Dominate those wrists.
Oh, good armbar attempt here.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position. I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Makhachev's in half guard now. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Setting up for another submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Lands with the ground and pound.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
In the half guard.
McGregor's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Oh, nicely done to block the strike and counter with the jab.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
That'll do it! Makhachev with a huge win tonight!
Oh, my goodness.
We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 22 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout And still, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so a lot of people like the challenger tonight, but it goes to the champion. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight king, and going to take a big effort, I would think, to dethrone this guy.
Yeah, he is just a